What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Louisville versus Duke college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. I also got a brand new program coming out, something I've been asked for and been asked about a lot. Only for my bigger players, guys and gals that are dropping $500 or more per game on college hoops. It's my college basketball full court press. You're going to get top rated plays as well as just the rating of my plays, as well as overnight plays and line moves, trying to beat the line movement throughout the day, as well as late breaking info. I like a lot of plays as lines move throughout the day, as well as lines sort of percolate, and maybe lines that I think we could potentially get a better number on. So definitely, if that's something that sounds like, that's something that you're into, definitely text the number in the description of this video below and we'll get you more information. But let's get to this one between Louisville and Duke. And Louisville coming into this one with a record of 6-12 on the year. Losers are 3 in a row, and a 1-6 record in conference play after a 90-65 road loss at the hands of Wake Forest in their last matchup. Meanwhile, Duke coming in 13-4 on the year after a 80-76 loss at the hands of Pitt at home in their last matchup to drop to 13-4, 4-2 in conference play, and it snapped an 8-game win streak. But the thing for me with Duke in that loss to Pitt was just that, Duke was never really out of the woods. I mean, the biggest lead they had in that game was 3 points, and that was it. I mean, Pitt pretty much jumped all over Duke early. They were up by as many as 11 in the first half. Like I said, it was a messy performance from Duke in that game. They allowed Pitt to shoot 51% from the floor, 50% from three. And like I said, it was just an off night for the Blue Devils, especially at home, which rarely happens. A Saturday night game at Cameron Indoor, and you see Duke fall flat. Yeah, that rarely happens. But I'm just chalking it up to a rough night. Teams have them, and give credit to Pitt for showing up and sort of breaking out from under that rock that they couldn't beat teams in the KenPom Top 100, and something I was leaning on. But now the Blue Devils pick themselves off pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and go to Louisville to take on a Cardinals team that just once again, maybe I thought they were turning the corner in the non-con portion of their schedule, but then again they beat UMBC, Coppin State, New Mexico State, and Bellarmine. And I think maybe I was blinded by the 1-point loss to Texas and the narrow loss to Indiana on a neutral floor, because you put this team in ACC play and the truth comes out. I mean, it started with the loss to DePaul on December 9th, but you lose to Kentucky by 19, Virginia by 24, Pitt by 13. You give up 89 to NC State, 86 to North Carolina in a 16-point loss, and then the 25-point loss to Wake Forest last time out. This is looking more and more like the Louisville team that we saw basically struggle their way through the 2022-23 season. To me, this cap comes down to one thing. Do you trust Louisville to score enough to keep themselves in this number? Because Duke is going to get their points in this game. Like I said, we've seen Louisville give up heavy point totals to everyone they've played in the last couple weeks. And the thing is, I don't know if they will. You look at the side-by-side between these two teams, and Duke, the third most efficient offense in the ACC, third in three-point shooting, sort of middle of the road in two-point shooting and foul shooting. But, where that comes into play for me here is that Louisville's defense is the worst in the ACC. 15th out of 15 teams in defensive efficiency. Dead last in effective field goal percentage. Second worst in 3-point and 2-point defense. So I look for Duke to score at will on Louisville. Now, Louisville's offense, well, they're 12th in offensive efficiency and actually top 5 in the ACC in 3-point shooting, 2-point shooting, free throw shooting. But they don't get to the foul line all that often. And they're facing a Duke defense that's third in free throw rate allowed and is fifth in defensive efficiency. They forced a lot of turnovers, and Louisville, at times in conference play, has been careless with the basketball. And I just don't know if I can trust Louisville to get the job done here and keep this one within the number. I think Duke's just a far more talented team, and I think they bounce back even on the road here. I'm going to take Duke laying the big number, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.